I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you, right? We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training. To move, use the W, A, S, and D keys. To look around, hold down the right mouse button and move your mouse. Have icons above their heads. You can press
Hey,
the
there you are.
key
Are you
to fall
excited?
down,
I
to
am
toggle
very...
down.
Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief, engineer. Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he wants. Here's Lifeson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. After Evelyn, of course.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made... Well, Lieutenant DeSilne has all of the assignments.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what his big... Cadets Quan and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which, I've heard, is almost up to Tomov's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
Oh, hey! I've been looking for you. Yes! I took the linguistics final again, and I aced it! You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if... Thanks!
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on. And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius, and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was advantageous. It allowed me to pass the final test in the interest of camaraderie. I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise. There is a 78.4% chance that you will be selected for a position based...
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are.
I'll wait out here. DeSilne should be inside.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance? It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself. That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer and ask him personally. He is in the office behind me.
The direction of your objectives also appears. Objects you can interact with have a glow around them.
Enter. Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust this visit concerns your assignment on the training crew. Well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it. There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser training program. Care to shed some light on that for me? The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. I shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to complete that program. No exceptions. I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge, once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation. Indeed.
I still can't believe I got the chief engineer spot. Yes, it's just for the cadet training cruise, but still, how many juniors get to go on the cruise, let alone as a department head? This is exciting. Okay. Yeah? I was wondering why he wanted us to set up the program for... Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no... Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all. No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy. How many times did you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
We better hurry or we'll lose our spot. Ooh, I hate running. Uh-oh. There's Ev. And she's looking impatient.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk. Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh?
Running is the worst.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective. The pistol has been...
Just go to the center of the room.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon. While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. Press H to holster and draw your weapon.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Severe's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list. That I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. Thought you might say that. Likewise.
Wow, look at you, first officer! You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. That thing the captain said about the bilge officer spot was pretty funny, though. I mean, we don't even have those anymore. Seriously, Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly.
Remember, your objective locations can... Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Okay. Okay. The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Time for your big speech. How you gonna... Anyway, I'll meet... Okay, anyway.
shuttles.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield class ships. No one really knows much about her or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday. For now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out. Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, I cannot wait to see the engine room. My engine. Sylvia Tilley, acting chief engineer, reporting for duty.
Welcome aboard. What's your name, Cadet? Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set. Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XO. You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on. Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse. Duly noted, XO. Erez, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Incoming transmission.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO, let's discuss the situation. Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations? Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna. Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here? Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right with me. Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you... Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptive fire in the transporter room. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near you. You let us worry about that.
We need you to unlock the armory.
You have to enter the command codes! Grab a rifle. We need to deal with the Klingons.
Ready to equip your phaser rifle. To do so, press U and drag the new weapon into the empty weapon slot.
Yeah! Make sure these Klingons so Starfleet fights!
An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it. You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room. Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them.
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your
Press
back.
C to crouch. Press X to aim your weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Move, move, move!
Oh, am I glad to see you. You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess, thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here. As I was saying, the ship's okay.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes. Safety fields engaged. Ship-wide comms online.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here.
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
Sir, we've lost shields!
Prepare for...
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off my ship!
If you insist, Captain. Joju!
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. And so is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
That was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
Thought I was done for. Thanks.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary. I thank you.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission.
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
XO, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Bogdan, je zoekt, je geeft! Met la percha! Nog!
Ach, ben nu, opzetje!
Mech! Zo wit je zoekt, je ticho! Met la percha!
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order, and you followed it. If you hadn't, we'd probably all be dead now. So, you're the captain now. We're with you. Let's make his sacrifice count.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and...
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms on all three.
Still running under cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their legs. That said, we're in rough shape ourselves.
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while.
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the jamming at short. Opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure you'll do the same with a Klingon disruptor. Quite so, Captain.
Increase your speed using E. Use W and S to move up or down.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Position yourself near the ship and press...
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame him. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like...
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain. There's wreckage throughout the system. I recommend scanning the derelicts nearby. We may be able to find and recover in...
Scanning in progress. I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Scanning in progress. Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons. Warning, ship is under attack.
Little Starfleet, caught weep, digging through scraps. Pathetic.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve. Gonna need a little time to get these installed. Right, I'm on it, Captain.
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We're on it, Captain.
You must be within 10 kilometers. Use your phaser bank. Use your torpedo. Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Target's shield has failed.
Starfleet, you are persistent, little cold. God, well.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took no argument here. Sending you the data now. It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Baka! Your death will be swift. Pooh, pooh.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Activate high-yield torpedo by clicking on... High-yield torpedo will increase...
Klingon ships, decloaking, Captain! Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack us out here.
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Remember, though high-yield torpedo is powerful, its
Mob and I need time to get the plasma injector installed. Please don't break anything else.
Target shields have failed. Explosions cause damage. Puts
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a star.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here? I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. You're lucky to be alive, Cadet. Which reminds me, you're on Captain Schaefer's ship. Where is he? And did you follow his orders? I see. Unfortunate. I served with Anton on the Endeavor. He was a fine officer. We could use more like him. Very well. Schaefer didn't... I'm sure they are.
click on a shield that is low on power.
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs, eh? No matter.
Stay focused. Hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard.
Today is a good day to die. Klingons back, zack.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. If the Klingons are up to no good in that system, I'll need backup. I know it's asking a lot, but we're at war. Consider this a field promotion, Cadet. You have your orders.
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. Shouldn't we be chasing her instead? You're right.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact with them and find...
On it. Compensating.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these cadets back to the Sol system after they were ambushed by Klingons. Under the circumstances, I thought it wise to investigate your situation.
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm systems. I'm sorry to ask this, but where is Captain Schaefer? That's quite the story, Cadet. The loss of Captain Schaefer is a blow. He was one of our best. I realize this is a trial by fire for all of you. You're doing well. Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've been ordered to check things. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions?
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Bet you wish you were back at the Academy, huh, Tilly?
You can set your ship's power levels
Picking
to have
up
a
large
focus on
pockets of
attack,
radiation,
defense,
but there's
speed,
something off in the readings.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? My science officer suggested the same thing, but it seems you're already aware of it. Nicely done. We'll perform a tachyon pulse wave.
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingons!
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again?
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Taking heavy fire here. Request immediate assistance.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessels. If I go Klingon area. All ships. Fire at will!
Nice shot, cadets.
I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. The Ticonderoga was badly damaged and they took heavy. I want you to go to the Corvan system and the Sabrova is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can, Captain. I just hope we're not too late to warn them. Are you ready to go?
Red alert! All hands, battle stations!
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shield has failed. Certain missions allow you to remotely hail your contact by clicking on the hail icon along the right side of the mission.
You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the Ticonderoga.
You are now in
Congratulations.
cyberspace. Peer ships. Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.